Hi lovely rubies, hope you're well today. Thank you for joining me for today's episode of the Belief Podcast. So today's episode is all about Christmas and gratitude. I am filming this the week of Christmas. So as you are listening / watching this, depending on what platform you're on, it is very, very nearly Christmas. So Merry Christmas. I can't believe this year is nearly finished. It really has flown by this year. I was just saying to a friend the other day, at the very beginning of the year, me and my boyfriend had COVID and we had to isolate for the 10 days. And that just doesn't feel like almost a whole year ago. I remember I had my brand new planner and I was so excited about having my new planner as well. So I was kind of filling in all the bits for that. And it's just crazy how fast it's all gone. It really is true when people say like the older you get, the more it feels like time is just speeding up. It's really crazy. Like when you're at school, I mean for me anyway, school just felt like forever. And then since I've left school, it's just almost like sped up. So yeah, insane. So are you feeling ready for Christmas? Do you feel organised? Excited? Are you not really a Christmas kind of person? Let me know. This year I feel more organised than I have in previous years. I've just got some wrapping to do now. And unfortunately wrapping is not something that I love doing. Some people love wrapping, other people are not a fan. I'm kind of not not a fan of really, unless it's square. If it's a square package or like rectangle, amazing, I will wrap forever. It's when you start getting into the awkward shapes, it's a bit difficult. So I wanted to chat about my theme of this week is about gratitude, and I thought it tied in quite nicely with Christmas. Oh, sorry, things are falling down. Bags of Christmas presents are falling down in my room. Sorry if you can hear squeaking, it's my chair. So Christmas can be a time full of a lot of joy and just really great things, spending time with loved ones, eating lots of great food, playing party games, watching Christmas films, all the good stuff. But it also can be a very tricky time as well. Even just the stress many of us face at some point of buying all the Christmas presents, making sure we've got all the things sorted for Christmas, getting the food in, kind of that last minute sort of like rush of like getting things organised and making sure we're all good to go, all the way up to really feeling the pangs of a missing loved one, and that kind of the empty space at the dinner table where they should be. So I really feel that it's so important that we take the time to be really grateful for the things in our lives, big or small. And now that's not kind of going, everything's perfect and I live in a wonderful fairyland. That's not it. And that's, you know, that's not life. Life has its goods and its bads, ups and downs. But I think it is about taking that time to really feel gratitude for the things and the people in your life, because I think time just goes by so quickly. It's just, you know, it can, like I said earlier, it can kind of feel like it's speeding up the older you get. So I think, yeah, it's really important we take the time to really appreciate all the things and all the people in our life. So I mean, particularly as well as we're kind of coming towards the end of the year, it's a really good time for reflection as well, and thinking about the year that's passed, as well as kind of what we want for the future as well. So my question to you today is, who or what are you grateful for in your life right now? They can be big or small. They can be things that maybe you're grateful for like right in this moment right now, or they're things that you're grateful for in your life overall. And just spend a little bit of time, even if it's just a few seconds, just feeling that gratitude for those things. I definitely feel as well, when we're kind of caught up in the stresses of every day, it can be difficult to kind of stop and go, okay, like what's going well right now, like what am I grateful for, you know, particularly if you've had like a hard day or something, you know. So I have this section of the notes app on my phone called brain dumps, and what I would do, and I still do it sometimes, but what I would do pretty much every day is I would do a brain dump into this app in the morning, but sometimes in the evening as well, and I would just basically dump out all of my thoughts, positive, negative, neutral, just everything. And this was particularly good if I was kind of having a challenging day and I just wasn't feeling very happy, and I would just kind of vent and dump everything out, and then I would kind of go, okay, so what's good in my life right now, who am I grateful for, what am I grateful for, and I would go, I'm going to list 10 things that I'm grateful for. And when I first started doing it, I was kind of going, well, what am I grateful for? Obviously, like my family, my boyfriend, my friends, blah, blah, blah. And I was thinking, well, what else am I grateful for? And then the more I was doing it, the more I was like, oh my gosh, I have so much to be grateful for. The more you kind of spend that time showing gratitude to things in your life, the more you appreciate them too, because there's that awareness as well. And I'm a really big fan of kind of the law of attraction. I won't kind of go into all of that right now, but it's basically about kind of like what you think you attract, sort of thing. And you can kind of look into all of that if you're interested. And kind of like the more you're showing gratitude towards things, the more you receive more of that into your life as well. So yeah, it was really, really great. It was a really great positive way to end kind of off my brain dump as well. And it also reminded me that, like, no matter kind of the challenges that I was facing in that moment, it was temporary. And it's all about perspective, you know. Both things were true. I was having a challenging day because of, I don't know, X, Y, Z, or maybe I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I don't know. But then I also had this list of things I was grateful for. You know, both are true. I have these amazing things in my life I'm grateful for. I have this challenging moment. But it was really great to go, actually, I have more power in the situation than I thought I did, you know, because I'd kind of start it off and think, oh, I feel like I'm a passenger in my life and there's this thing that's annoyed me and that thing that's annoyed me. And then I can actually go, well, hang on, I've got all these amazing things, and I can actually choose for myself what I focus on and where I put my energy and my thoughts. And it was something really empowering about that, kind of going, actually, it's my life and I get to choose what I'm going to focus my energy on. And that was really great. So I'm going to end off with just telling you my list of things that I've just written recently of 10 things I'm grateful for. There are so many more, but just a few things. And I'd love to hear the things that you're grateful for also. So here's my list. My loved ones, my family, my boyfriend and my friends. When I wrote this list too, I had a hot water bottle. It's so cold recently. It's really cold today as well. So I'm going to have a hot water bottle in a minute. I'm also going to add to that is a bubble bath, because I think I'm going to have a bubble bath tonight. 3, being able to go self-employed this year. I feel very lucky to have this opportunity. 4, reaching 1,100 followers on my Facebook page this year, which is a really big goal of mine. I will also add to that, I feel really, really grateful to have 166 lovely subscribers on my YouTube channel too. So thank you so much if you subscribed. Sorry, my chair keeps squeaking. 6, a great year where I've had lots of achievements, small and big, as well as lessons I've learned. Number 7, the 1-year anniversary since our 80s covers band started, called Decade. You can find us online. We are at Decade the band. Number 8, just as I was saying, feeling more organised for Christmas this year. Now just onto the wrapping. 9, a much more positive mindset. Again, I'm not going to ramble on about this too much, but I attended Tony Robbins' Unleash the Power Within virtual event back in 2020, and that definitely was the turning point for me, kind of down the path of self-development, and kind of realising that actually I can, you know, well, there are things in life that, you know, are kind of out of your control. There are so many things that are within your control, and what you say, what you do, how you think, where you focus your energy, like there are all things that are within your control, and are things, you know, that you can choose to make your life better focusing on, you know. And number 10, for each day and the opportunities that they bring. So I'd love to hear your list. You can message me online. I'm at hannahrubymusic, or you can message, I've got my new socials at rubymusicacademy, or you can send me an email. I'm hannah@hannahruby.co.uk. And adding on that, I have still got the offer at the moment where I have a welcome gift if you sign up to my free weekly newsletter. It's going to be perfect for the year ahead. It's called Time to Organise. It's a Time to Organise bundle, and there are loads of cool things in this bundle that you'll get for free just by signing up to my free newsletter. And yeah, so I won't go on about that too much because I've talked about it quite a lot recently. But if you'd like to sign up to it, you can go to hannahruby.co.uk, and yeah, then I'll send you your free gifts. So that's it from me today, lovely rubies. I hope you have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Thank you for all of your amazing support this year. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll chat to you next week. Bye.